Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is the 14th of February 2023. Man, let's talk about Binance today, because if you guys haven't heard, there's been some disagreements going on between Paxos, Binance, the SEC. SEC is trying to tell Paxos that the stablecoin that they issue for Binance is in fact a security, but Paxos is saying no, it's not a security. What in the world is going on within the cryptocurrency space? It seems like there's a lot of infighting going on between all of these exchanges or these businesses who issues out stablecoins or staking. Like, everyone is out to get one another, and it's very viable business. So what's really going on with Binance? We're going to talk about that today, and then I'm going to show you how price has been affected in Binance while this information has gone out. So there was an article written from Cointelegraph. You guys can see it about 11 hours ago, with the title, Paxos categorically disagrees with the SEC that BUSD, which is the stablecoin that they issue for Binance, that it's a security. Now, Paxos, of course, is saying that they're going to litigate vigorously if they have to prove that their stablecoin is not a security. Now, Paxos Trust Company said it categorically disagrees with the United States securities regulator that has described Binance USD as a security. And Paxos is trying to say that the SEC is wrong, that they didn't have to register their BUSD that they issue as a security on the regulatory laws. They even did a tweet yesterday how they will continue to manage all outstanding BUSD reserves, ensuring that all BUSD are always backed one-to-one with US dollar denominated reserves held in bankruptcy remote accounts. But guess what? They're not going to issue anymore. They told the SEC that they're not going to issue any more stable coins. So whatever's out there now in the market is it. I guess until they figure out, go to court, litigate it to determine whether or not their BUSD stablecoin is in fact a security, which can take years, months. I mean, take a look at XRP or Ripple going against the SEC. They're still trying to litigate that matter as well. Now, the crazy part about how this all came to the forefront is that another business who's within the cryptocurrency space called Circle, they blew the whistle on Binance and its stablecoin BUSD. Take a look at this article right down here. Circle blew the whistle on Binance reserves to the New York, the NYDFS. I'm not what the acronym is, but the company complained. They complained to the New York regulator. They complained to them. Circle did. They the one that blew the whistle and said, hey, you guys might want to check out Binance. Yeah, you know, their stablecoin, the BUSD, it's not fully backed. They the one that did it. Circle. It kind of resembles when CZ, who is the CEO of Binance, blew the whistle or put a light on FTX. Take a look at what's going on in the market in the cryptocurrency space. A whole lot of infighting. So Circle complained to the New York regulator, telling that the information that they have garnered proves that BUSD is not fully backed. Now, Circle, they alerted the New York regulator in autumn of 2022, so last year, with the complaint that Binance's reserves were insufficient to support its tokens, seemingly including stablecoin Binance USD. A person familiar with the matter reportedly said Circle's team had uncovered the information through, you got it, blockchain data. Take a look. So, how is this going to affect Binance and its price? Because you guys can see when the news broke yesterday in the market in Binance, it did affect price, right? Take a look at it. Market ended down 5.85% yesterday, but I did a video in Binance on the 10th of February. So 4 days ago, we was already expecting price in Binance to go lower anyway. So even if we didn't know about this information being released about BUSD being a security, the market has already garnered us information telling us that price was weak. See, it goes to show you that information, news, opinions is always behind. The volume for Binance also came through yesterday for their cryptocurrency. Look at all of this volume that appeared into the market in Binance. We haven't seen this much volume in Binance since December the 13th, 2022. You guys can tell what was the reaction in the market in Binance during that time period. Price completely fell off. We're still on course to see that happen in Binance now, even though we can tell that price in Binance did close off of the lows yesterday, which is seemingly letting us know that people came into the market in Binance and bought the currency. Now, I'm not going to change my price prediction, but it's just amazing to understand that charts always give you information before the news. That's why I really wanted to talk to you all today about Binance, is how everyone is reacting to the news now, but the chart was already giving us hints that price in Binance was weak. Somebody knew something here on this 2-day price bar on February the 8th, 2023. Somebody knew something, because that was the first indication that we got this massive spread. Somebody tried to sell before that news broke out that BUSD was a security. Okay. So as of right now, looking at this on a 3-day chart, I'm going to have to continue to go forward with my price, but it's looking for Binance to go down. Now, I'm quite sure on my prior video, which, like I said, was on the 10th of February, we have a couple of price targets within this box. So go back and listen to that video to see my price levels, because I'm quite sure we already came and tagged one out on this current 3-day price bar now. All right. Here it is on the 5-day, next 12 hours and 2 minutes. If we see the market in Binance close down on the low, we will continue to see price go down. So I just wanted to come do a quick video in Binance. Not going to change my prediction right now. Still playing some weakness to the downside in this currency. I just wanted to show you proof that it's very important that we get our information or our news from the price chart rather than from social media, mainstream media, news articles, because the chart is always the bellwether. It's the leading indicator to tell us what's about to go down. Now, even though I didn't know what was the cause of why Binance was going to go lower, but just the fact that we understood that price is trending to the downside and that is a little bit more weaker gave us the clue and the heads up as to you might want to play some downside forecasts on that one. And then come to find out, a couple of days later, we see why. So now give me your thoughts though. Where do you really think Binance is going to go now? Because it looked like people, it's crazy how people within the cryptocurrency space, how they act like they're for decentralization, but then they run to a centralized entity to try to blow the whistle on their counterparts. When in fact, everyone is trying to achieve the same goal, is what I'm presuming. But recently, how everyone is out to get someone else kind of lets me know something else is on. Pay attention to everything and try to coordinate and bring it together to see what's actually going on. But the good thing is that Bitcoin, nobody's out messing with Bitcoin. You notice that, right? Nobody's coming in trying to take down the CEO of Bitcoin. Nobody's coming in trying to say that Bitcoin is a security. Nobody's coming in saying that Bitcoin issuance of a stablecoin back to back of US dominated dollars, that it's a security. Like, come on, pay attention. The things that regulators can grab their hands onto, just pay attention. If regulators can get into and say certain cryptocurrencies, stablecoins, staking, if they could get their hands on these particular type of technologies or instruments, then is it really decentralized? Pay attention to the thing that doesn't have a face, doesn't have a business structure. You don't know who created it. No one person controls it. Pay attention. All right, so I'm through. Give me your thoughts though about Binance. Where do you think price is headed? I'm not going to change my idea, but hey, you're always open to doing that yourself. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.